Today is April 16th, and we are spending the day in Cleveland. Our first stop, the Terminal Tower. The Terminal Tower was completed in 1927 during the skyscraper boom. Standing at 52 stories, it was the second largest building in the world at the time. Today, it is the second tallest building in Ohio, after the Key Tower, also located in Cleveland. The Terminal Tower is an office building above the city's new rail station. The observation deck is typically opened on the weekend in the afternoon. Tickets are only sold online. It is $5 per person plus a ticketing fee. You will select your 30-minute time slot. You can either enter the Terminal Tower through the public square entrance or park by Tower City, walk through the mall, up the escalator, and to the front of the building. You then check in, are buzzed through a set of secure doors, and then ride 2 different elevators, one to the 32nd floor and then another to the 42nd floor. The observation tower is on the 42nd floor. It has been closed down a few times during its history. Once, when a gunman took 13 hostages back in 1976, and another after the September 11th attacks. During this time, it has undergone renovations to transform it back to its original Art Deco style and making it eco-friendly with new windows and elevator. From this window, you can see the West Side Market and the Carter Lift Bridge going over the Cuyahoga River. Here's another view of the Cuyahoga River and Inner Belt Bridge. Out of this window, you can see Progressive Field, which is home to the Guardians, and Quicken Loans Arena, which is now called Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, which is home to the Cavaliers, Lake Erie Monsters, and hosts numerous other concerts and events. Out of this window, you can see University Circle, the Wolfstein Center, which is an indoor arena located on the campus of Cleveland State University, and Playhouse Square, which has 11 performance spaces and is the largest performing arts center in the U.S. outside of New York City. Here's another view of the Key Tower, Cleveland Federal Building, Erie View Tower, and Public Square. you can see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Great Lakes Science Center, the Cleveland Browns Stadium, and Lake Erie. Over here, you can see West 6th Street, Port of Cleveland, and Main Avenue Bridge. From this window, you can see Avon Lake, the west bank of the Flats, Edgewater Park, and Wendy Park at Whiskey Island. The arcade, nicknamed Cleveland's Crystal Palace, opened to the public in 1890. It was the idea of former counsel and real estate broker James M. Curtis. He had visited an arcade in Toronto and wanted to create one in Cleveland. The result was a modern marvel. There is 2 9-story office towers connected by a 5-story esplanade. It was the largest and tallest of its kind in the United States. Businesses raced to occupy the space, filling with top-of-the-line restaurants, retailers, and other services. It even hosted large-scale events. Unfortunately, about 100 years later, vacancies increased as downtown employment decreased and retailers moved to the suburbs. Thankfully, this beauty has been saved by demolition and is now home to the Hyatt Regency Hotel. plans for a city garden originated in 1902. A few years later, John D. Rockefeller donated 200 acres to the city. At first, the greenhouse was used to grow plants for landscaping the city parks and gardens, but then turned into a botanical garden with seasonal displays and specialty plant collections free for the public. Lakeview Cemetery is one of the largest and most beautiful garden cemeteries in the United States. It is the final resting place of many presidents, business moguls, and other local citizens. Founded in 1869 by pioneering leaders of Cleveland, it is modeled after Victorian garden cemeteries of France and England with beautiful monuments, natural landscapes, and curved roadways. During the spring, Lakeview Cemetery covers a hill with tons of daffodils. Numerous locals visit to take photos and enjoy the bright flowers of spring. Another popular area to visit is an angel statue. Named the Angel of Death Victorious, this statue is for the entrepreneur Francis Hazaret and his family. The angel is life-size and appears to be weeping black tears. This is actually the result of aging bronze and the sculpting work itself, but it results in a very ominous statue. James A. Garfield is buried at this cemetery. His monument was dedicated in 1890. It has a circular tower 50 feet in diameter and 180 feet tall on a commanding hill. The exterior includes 5 panels depicting his life and death. Admission is free, and this year it opens May 1st, Wednesday through Sunday.